In the grand kingdom of Lutaria, where stars twinkled even at noon and libraries were bigger than castles, lived a princess named Sloane. Princess Sloane was no ordinary royal. She loved solving puzzles, asked questions all the time, and was known across the kingdom as the thinker in a tiara. While others practiced sword fighting or tea sipping, Sloane spent her afternoons in the royal library reading mystery books and building contraptions from spoons, string, and soup cans. Her parents, King Lorien and Queen Isla, encouraged her curiosity. Queen Isla, smiling, "One day, your mind will lead you farther than any horse or crown." One spring morning, while strolling through the royal garden, Sloane spotted something unusual. A glowing butterfly with shimmering sapphire wings fluttered down and landed right on her nose. Sloane, giggling, "Well, hello there. You're not from around here, are you?" To her surprise, the butterfly spoke. "Butterfly, softly, Princess Sloane, the garden of whispers is fading. The petals are drooping, the fountains are still. Only someone who can think through the clues can save it. Are you asking me to solve a mystery?" "Yes. 3 riddles. 1 chance. You must think carefully, every clue leads to the next." Princess Sloane grinned and tightened her braid. "Let's begin." The butterfly led her to a dry fountain covered in moss. At its base was a riddle carved in stone. "Water wave, I flow without feet, I run without legs. When frozen I'm stuck, when heated I begs. What am I?" Sloane tapped her chin. Sloane, thinking aloud, flows, runs, freezes, and begs when hot. Sounds like water. She reached down and pressed the fountain's stone spout. Suddenly, splash, a gush of water sprang to life, and the garden vines nearby brightened. "Well done. But we're just beginning." Next, the butterfly guided Sloane through a twisting path of tall sunflowers. At the maze's entrance was a second riddle. "The more you take away, the bigger I grow. Invisible, yet everywhere you go. What am I?" Sloane paused, then looked around. She tugged gently on a sunflower leaf and looked beneath it. If you dig a hole, the more dirt you take, the bigger it gets. Could it be a hole?" She stepped forward and placed a stone in a shallow divot. A hidden door opened beneath the sunflower arch. "Excellent. 2 for 2. Your mind is sharp as moonlight." They arrived at an orchard where all the trees were drooping. In the center stood a single tree with 3 glowing apples, 1 red, 1 golden, and 1 blue. A note on the trunk read, "1 apple brings back life to the trees, 1 turns the leaves to ice and freeze. 1 does nothing, a clever disguise. Which do you choose, and how do you decide?" Sloane didn't reach for the apples. Instead, she observed the ants crawling on the red one, the shiny peel of the golden one, and the blue one, untouched and cold. She remembered something from her books. Animals often know what's safe to eat. Sloane, pointing, "If the ants go for the red apple, it's probably safe. The golden one looks too perfect, maybe it's fake. And blue fruit. That's rare, and often magical in dangerous ways." She carefully plucked the red apple and placed it in the soil. The trees shimmered, their leaves lifting skyward, and colorful blossoms burst open all around her. "You did it. You thought carefully, used what you knew, and trusted your eyes." As the garden came back to life, a glowing crystal bloomed in the center of the clearing. The butterfly hovered above it. "This is the seed of wisdom. With it, you've restored the garden of whispers, and shown the power of thinking before acting." Sometimes the answers aren't just about knowing, they're about noticing, wondering, and asking why. The butterfly winked, gave a final flap of its wings, and turned into a sprinkle of stardust. Crown what we learned today. Critical thinking means asking questions, noticing details, using logic and clues, thinking before choosing, and learning from what you see and know. Even the wisest princess needs to stop, think, and decide, not just rush to answers. Draw your own butterfly riddle map. Make 3 magical places like the fountain, the maze, and the orchard. Then write your own simple riddles for each place. Try solving them with a friend. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.